The following Q&A video you are about to witness was a request from my boy, JB.
Hello, y'all. I literally had to dab.
I could eat that girl for lunch.
Wonder how did he taste? Hope he tasted delicious. Welcome to a final return comeback of Q&A. Yes, it's been too long. Too far long, honestly. But we're back, so why not? Anyways, let's start out with the first question. The first question right here, and it's for Justin. For the very first time, you got your very first question. The first question over here says, out of the many videos Supreme Fishy has uploaded, which is your favorite videos that Supreme Fishy makes?
Oh, man. I'm gonna say the Tomodachi Life video.
It's fine.
Is it for me again?
No, it's for me on the second question. I don't even know if I even consider this one a question. This guy here says, would you rather Chris admit he's Samster or Chris admit he's Samster? What does that even mean? You're making the opposites sound the same. Easy, I admit that I'm Samster. That is...
I have no comment for that.
I have no comment. This is probably not even a question, but I already responded, so no going back on that one. Is there a meaning behind the name JB?
Is there a meaning behind my nickname?
Yeah. According to this question here.
Well, JB is my nickname, even though I also have it's for my first name and my last name.
Hey fishies, this question right here says, can you do the voice of Dogman? I loved your movie. I like to see it happen in this Q&A. You got it. The next question over here, it's about the weekend. Are you going to see the tour of the weekend happening at the Hard Rock? We got help. We got help between the 15th or 16th of August. It's like it's going to occur in a few days right before my first semester of MDC occurs. So I think that's the perfect way to get myself motivated at the time. Alright fishies, this has been the day after the Q&A has been uploaded, but I got my boy Jonathan here to help me out with the last remains of the question, of course.
What's up guys, it's Jonathan here.
And let me tell you, Jonathan, these questions will make you flattered, and I mean literally, because this is probably the one type of question you would ask me religiously from what I'm about to tell you. Ready for it?
On the questions.
I can't even believe I'm even gonna say this, but this fan asked me, would you rather Chris admit he's Samster or Chris is not Samster?
Obviously, Chris is not Samster.
Wrong, it's is.
Neil, there is no wrong.
Yeah, there is. What do you mean that you'd rather see me admit I'm not Samster?
Of course I want to see you admit that you're not Samster. As a matter of fact, he's admitted it before.
Neil, I don't recall anything.
Oh, just wait until I show you in the future, guys.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this out loud, but this friend asked me, why do you call Chris a magician with a telephone? I'm curious.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you. He made a story, ask him what he would be for Halloween based on two emojis, a top hat and a telephone. So originally, he was the black grabber, but my little guess was literal. That's where I came up with the magician with a telephone. So that's how it all started.
And that's how apparently the shenanigans originally started. Simply because he thought that I was literally being a magician because I had the top hat.
Yeah, the top hat and the telephone match perfectly. Wouldn't you guys think so?
From this fan asking this question, I'm going to assume probably. Wait, this fan here, Sadie. Oh, Sadie said, Chris is a magician. Oh, screw you, Sadie.
Yay, there you go. Yes, Chris is a magician with a telephone.
Wrong.
There is no wrong.
Great, now I'm being outsmarted by two people calling me magicians. I am no magician. There is no magician.
There is magician with a telephone.
Here, let's see here. Fifth question here from Danielle. Oh, Danielle orders. Chris is not... I hate you.
Chris is not what?
Stir.
Yay!
No, not yay. There's no...
Yes, yay!
There's no yay. What do you mean yay that someone calls me not Samster?
There is yay. The Chris is not Samsterians rule. Long live Chris is not Samster.
No, Chris is not Samsterian's drools. Hey, Jonathan, I have a friend that's literally named Perez. Would you mind doing a Meet Mr. P line?
Oh, alright. Then, Mr. P, meet Mr. P.
Mr. P, meet this Mr. P with the other Mr. P. And we refer Mr. P from Piggy, for those that played it.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, it is from a Darman admirer. Hey, we can't blame him. We admire this dude. We don't miss no episode. We play no games with this episode. Wait, it says here... Make Chris read this question out loud. Alright. Is Chris ready for those that understands Darman? Is Chris ready for those who understands Darman? Oh!
The actor, Chris Reddy.
The actor! Oh, that's why! That's what he meant that's what he meant is Chris Reddy.
As a matter of fact, hey Chris, are you ready for some exposing?
EI, Captain. Okay, that was a pretty smart move. Smart move from the fanatic there. I imagine if the actual actor saw this. Oh, God. Speaking of exposing, this guy already asked, ready for some exposing. How about no? There is no exposing.
Oh, then that means Chris is not ready.
I hate you so. I hate you so. Boy takes everything I say seriously. He does that a lot off camera, fishies.
Seriously, I take it literally.
He does this a lot, not just on camera. He does it off so many times. Believe me.
As a matter of fact, let me tell you guys something. When after me, Chris, and Rebecca saw the Minecraft movie, we went to Barnes and Nobles and we were looking at some movies, and well, I was going wild on the literalness. I was the king of literalness was in action, making Chris lose a lot of brain cells.
He literally went from almost every title in the DVD section while I was going through the vinyl records. He did that a lot. Like, Girl on the Train. Is it about literally a girl on the train? Well, no, just by the title. Hey, this next question involves about your girlfriend.
What's up?
Let's see here. It says here, is Rebecca Child a child from the moon?
Rebecca Moonchild, I get it.
Oh!
Yeah, sure, why not? Rebecca is a child from the moon.
Well, makes sense. Her name's Moonchild.
Just wait until Rebecca hears this.
Oh, I hope she rewatches that movie. Oh boy, I really wonder if someone will make a fan art out of Rebecca just on her on the moon, saying she's a child, a special child from a moon.
As a matter of fact, babe, if you're watching this, are you a child from the moon and traveled down to Earth instead?
Alright, I'll give that guy credit. That was a smart pun. The next question. Oh, thank God! This guy named Hot Wheels Lover 1873 says Chris is Samster. That's right!
That's wrong.
There is no wrong. Finally, this guy agrees.
It's wrong.
Never.
Neil, this is an anti-Chris is Samsterians area.
Wrong. More like it should be a Chris is Samster, and it will always be.
Boo.
No, not boo. More like yeah. Is.
Next.
Who are your main favorite Darman actors and actresses from the Darman vids?
You are asking the wrong person for that. I cannot choose favorites.
I may have to be the answer for this one. Well, I don't blame you for asking Jonathan and I. We're both Dharma admirers. I'll gladly answer this one for you, my boy. Actresses. Instantly has to be Shekinah. Not only because of the way she could get easily seductive when it comes to when she tries to find a millionaire in the villain era, but at the same time though she could be charming, generous, and at the same time really protective. And I mean really protective. You look at the recent episodes. And the next one for actresses, they're like my top. I'm gonna make a top 3 of actresses and actors. For the second top 3 in actresses, it would hands down has to be Adelise. I don't know why, but she's pretty badass as a bully, which I swear she's good at making me want to punch my screen every time. Which I get it.
The bully.
I swear, I can't even imagine how she would play as the good guy. I tried, but I just can't. Almost every episode she nails as the bully. But for
my actors and actresses, I'd have to go for Sophia, Devin, Aiden, and Neela. I honestly love those guys.
Man, Neela's just nailing it in almost every recent episode nowadays.
Exactly, and especially Aiden and Devin.
God, I miss Aiden being in Dharma, man. Devon, he is improving a lot.
To me, they're the GOATs.
No, I don't blame you. Now that you mention actors, for the top 3 actors, honestly, it's most of the adult ones I'm about to mention. Chris Reddy. No, not just because of my name, but I swear he also nails it as the meanie pants sometimes. Even though he's nowadays being as the good feller, but I swear he could also nail it as not believing in something else. For the second one, well, Jonathan already spelled out one of my top 2s, Devon. Devon just not only he was like the bully that everyone should fear in the Dharma timeline, but he's now being more of a hero in almost every episode nowadays, which I find that a big improvement of his character.
I also really love his Frank the Prankster videos.
Dharma, please make more of those episodes of that dude. We miss his shenanigans that he causes even though he does it in the wrong, but it's just so hilarious to see it.
And my favorite Frank the Prankster video has to be when he was doing pranks to spread kindness. That has got to be the best Frank the Prankster video in the history of all of Frank's pranks.
And now for my number 1. Okay, for an honorable mention, the actor who mostly plays the father of Devon. I have many words to describe him. He is like brother. I gotta admit, the actor who plays the father of Devon in almost every episode.
You mean Melvin?
That guy, yes, Melvin. Melvin, I swear, why is he like a brother almost every time? It's like a lost brother I witness on the screen and I admire it a lot. But for the number 1 favorite, for all that watch the Dharma shorts, see if y'all can guess this quote reference from one of the Dharma shorts. Not calzoni, corazon.
Oh, yes. I love that reel. As a matter of fact, I was the one that showed it to Chris.
He showed... That's when I started watching more of his shorts. Before I started getting a lot more obsessed with his shorts. I swear, it's that pun. That pun is like rent-free.
Funny.
How he mistakes corazon for a calzone. So it's like, also... I don't have no corazon. I have a calzone in my body. You want my calzone? Like, I swear, he not only that he became now not only the best protective father in the series, but he's now also becoming the most hilarious reactor when he gets freaked out in some occasions, like the one time where he screamed. His noise. It's beautiful. Honestly. So that's who we consider our favorite top Dharma actors and actresses. Yeah. I actually really hope one of these days they actually notice one of us and gives an actual opinion in the comments. I actually would freak out. For the last question though is, if you guys heard of the new Tomodachi Life, will you guys make a gameplay on the upcoming return of its game? Hell yeah, obviously.
know it.
You know, this game, I ain't skipping. We not skipping. This is where we will make a comeback to Tamahashi Life.
You know we're gonna make Tomodachi Life videos in the new Nintendo Switch.
2, or my OLED, depending how it goes by the time the game comes out.
Hopefully.
But I'm telling you, in case y'all may be wondering why we haven't been making more of it on the older version, here's the issue. My PC's still in Colombia, and my parents are going through... Jonathan knows about this, because I told him a lot about this off camera. We're like organizing, selling off some old stuff, so during the occurrence when my parents arrive here, my PC may not be... Oh yeah, update, my PC won't come back on this one. We're replacing it with a better upgrade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but do not worry. I still have the save data. I just need to put in my account in on this emulator, and the save data will be retransmitted.
Alright, dude.
So
As long as you get all your save data.
yeah, even if the phrases will get reversed, no matter. As long as I still have my me character saved, then we're all good in this occasion. But no, I am telling you, 2026 is gonna be the year. Not only because of Grand Theft Auto 6, if you may have heard that the game got delayed for the second time, which...
Cool.
No, it's not cool. I was all ready for it. I was ready to commit more shenanigans, run over pedestrians as usual. Neil, there's no cool. I need my Grand Theft Auto 6.